It's Christmas.
It is Christmas indeed.
Merry Christmas, Todd.
Merry Christmas to you, Dick.
Well, here we are, and it's something that I guess everybody ends up looking forward to.
It is a special occasion. It is where everybody comes together. Of course, our four don't need to come together any closer, do they?
They
Dick?
certainly don't. No, they've been thrust together in this this celebration, which is going to be 15 minutes long.
15 minutes of Christmas.
Absolutely.
I wish it could be Christmas every 15 minutes.
Wow. Yes. Well, I mean, what does Christmas mean to you, Todd?
To me personally,
yeah.
it means coming together with my ex-wife, and just for the kids. It's for the kids. So
Yeah.
we get to spend a horrible day together, but I think the kids enjoy it.
I think that's a sentiment that's echoed around the country, Todd. And I mean, I know I enjoy caroling.
Nice carol. Is that Christmas Day or Christmas Eve there, Dick?
Yes, I mean, Carol loves it too. Don't get me wrong; it's not purely selfish, but it's a time for giving.
It is.
It's a time for receiving.
It is a very good time to receive.
Which one are you?
I enjoy both.
You do.
Yes.
It is.
I do like to receive gifts, big gifts.
Yes.
Yes.
There's nothing quite like the anticipation, is there, of presents underneath the tree, early morning, St. Nick's bin, all the family gathered together, and
whether we like each other or not.
Absolutely, we forget all our troubles, don't we?
Not all of them.
No.
Some of the more intimate problems still
deep-rooted.
Exist. Yes.
Yeah. It'd take more than mistletoe and a mince pie to eradicate those.
Yes.
But it's it's a question of forgiving. The Christmas spirit is humanity at its best, I think, sometimes. But the way things are these days, we're all busy, and sometimes we're just not ready for Christmas. And I think what we're seeing here is the fact that Christmas is being thrust upon these guys, and they're going to have to get ready, whether they like it or not. It's arriving. Deal with it.
And then it's over as soon as it's begun, just like in real life.
Oh, you're so right.
You get a couple of weeks to rest, to receive and give presents, and then you're straight back to the daily grind.
Absolutely.
Saving up for next year.
Absolutely. You know, that's it's holly, it's ivy, and then before you know it, it's the cold drive back to work on that Monday morning. But, we do it.
Slightly drunk still.
Oh.
From New Year's.
It's maybe the way that you do it there, Todd. But, it's, I don't know, Christmas paper comes in all colours, doesn't it?
That it does. I like a good red myself.
Yeah, are you one of these that likes the highly patterned, or do you go for the solid colour?
Solid colour. It's a power thing. I
Shiny
think.
and reflective?
No, just solid matte red.
Oh, excellent.
I think it makes the presents stand out because everyone gives presents that are shiny and sparkly. I like to give just a red box.
To hell with what's inside.
Yeah.
It's all about the outside.
Exactly.
Image. And music, of course. I mean, we've had a history of fantastic Christmas music, Christmas songs, Christmas number ones, before certain talent show hijacked the whole thing.
We can't really say what it's called right now because of we'd probably get sued by a certain
megalomaniac.
Individual. Yes.
But it's, do you have a particular favourite?
Favourite Christmas song?
Oh, yeah.
Are we talking Christmas carols or are we talking songs released in the charts?
Just leave it wide open.
Oh, because I'm a good fan. I'm a big fan of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I like the colour red there, Dick. I like the colour red.
Certainly a theme. Certainly a theme. I like the 1985 Live Aid "Do They Know It's Christmas" single. Remember going out and buying that and getting it home and playing it for the first time. It was a magical experience.
I imagine so.
I got one of the first presses of that. It didn't even have a picture on the single cover. It was a white, plain packet. Later, of course, they put some Christmas scene, some snowy scene on it, but I wanted to be there first in the queue to get that. I wasn't first; I was 14th, but that doesn't matter. That it was wonderful.
And it was, of course, played in all the shops since it was released and still is, so we certainly know when it is Christmas.
We certainly do, and I think that's something else. There are certain... it's become a tradition in its own right, this Christmas music. Whether it be Slade, whether it be Wizard, whether it be Shakin' Stevens, or...
Jedwood.
I was hoping you weren't going to bring that up.
Yes,
but
it had to be said. Everyone was thinking it. It was the elephant in the room.
It was that. Yeah.
You have to mention Jedwood.
Strange, haircutted elephant.
Talented blokes. Talented boys.
Certainly a word. Certainly a word. But I mean, they're tucking into their Christmas chocolate as we all do after a hearty meal. A roast meal. I'm not one for roasts myself, I've got to be honest with you.
What bird do you plumb for on a Christmas evening?
Love to say a goose, Todd. Love to say a goose, but I never have. Never plucked the courage to get the goose. But I mean, turkey. Do like a Christmas turkey.
Our family standard is turkey. We do enjoy it with a good stuffing.
Yes. Do you find it a little dry?
It can be dry, yes. It can be dry, but you just stuff it till it's full.
That's right. I mean, there's a certain way of cooking these things. Yeah. You turn it over in the oven. Let all those juices flow into the breast. Keep it moist. That's really the way forward with this.
You do definitely need to keep it moist and stuffed.
Yes. Are you partial to crackers, Todd?
Crackers, I'd love to pull a cracker.
Don't we all? We're coming on to the Christmas parties in a minute. But, yeah. I mean, who writes those jokes? As far as those gags
I've written a few of them myself.
Oh, you write? Oh, right. I see.
Not many of them, obviously, but some of them. I have been known to write a cracker.
Yes. I mean...
Especially like penguins. Penguins are included in a lot of my cracker jokes there, Dick. Wow. I'm a fan of the penguin.
Excellent. They are a whimsical animal.
They are. They are the coolest, I think.
I think they are.
They waddle around and then they swim. They swim like dolphins.
They do. And then pawed to death by a polar bear.
Yeah, well, we don't talk about the polar bears because the polar bears are just big, clumsy animals.
They are.
And not as graceful as the majestic penguin.
No. So awkward on land and yet so sleek, slimline. Underneath the water, it's like a jet-propelled penguin, I guess.
Yeah, it does seem to be very jet-propelled. Oh, what kind of presents are the people in the box going to get? What would you give to someone like Harry?
Well, apart from a facelift, which
a little bit harsh there, Dick. A little bit harsh.
Hey, I call it as I see it, Todd.
He has some cracking hair, he has to say.
Well, I think it is cracking. That's probably down to the amount of product that he uses. But I think he looks like the kind of guy that would like a hot air balloon day out.
Oh, that's interesting. I've never done that myself. It does look like a very, very interesting day out. Depending on where you did it, obviously, you wouldn't want to do it
in a crowded city.
Or Slough. I was going to suggest Slough. It wouldn't be the greatest place, but in the middle of a field, it would be, yes.
Absolutely. What about Vicky? What sort of girl is she?
You see, I want to say something like, because I'm rubbish at buying presents for girls, it has to be said. My ex-wife can vouch for that. In fact, that's one of the reasons she left me. But, yes, I think, I'd usually go for chocolates or something like that, but I quite like your day trip idea.
Yeah.
Not a hot air balloon. She doesn't look like a hot air balloon girl.
Okay.
I'd say more of a maybe she looks kind of like the Madame Two Swords type.
Really?
Yes. Yeah, Madame Two Swords in London. Obviously in London. I mean, it's the greatest city in the world.
They haven't opened the one in Telford yet.
Indeed, that would be the obvious choice, really.
Sure.
Because Telford is glorious, but London.
Yeah.
There's a certain thing about London.
Perhaps some vouchers for the gift shop.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Are you good at buying gifts for the ladies?
Do you know what?
What would you get Sammy down there?
Sammy? Well, I happen to know. I have to have a little bit of inside information on this one, son.
Oh, look at you.
Hey,
Hello.
I happen to know she's quite partial to lip gloss.
Oh.
Oh, yes. She's a frequent applier.
Oh. Very frequent, or?
Well, I would think to the average person, extremely frequent. She probably doesn't think so, but she's always got one about a person. And it must be killing her in there at the moment, not being able to apply that glorious lip gloss that she tends to carry around with her, sometimes sparkly.
There is that lack of facial coverage, obviously.
Her lips are looking a little jaded.
But then again, so is Harry's. But that's got nothing to do with makeup.
No. So, only leaves us with Robbie. What the
yes.
hell are we going to buy Robbie, Todd?
Well, what do you buy the man who already has absolutely everything? It's difficult to say, it really is. He seems not to be the kind of person for a day trip, as we've discussed with the others. He does not seem like that kind of person. Maybe he'd probably like a boat of some kind. Not a yacht.
That's extravagant.
Not a yacht or a rowing boat, but a sailboat. Somewhere to fish. I think he looks like he likes a good fish.
I think he could be a fisher. You're absolutely right. He seems to have the sort of patience that a fisher has.
And put the gall to go for it once he's caught something.
Once he's got something on the end of his line, I don't think he'd let it go in a hurry.
No. I think he'd hold on to it for dear life and pull.
Absolutely. Keep it real.
Very good. Very clever there, Dick. Very clever.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean, we're coming to the end of Christmas now. They seem a little stuffed. They seem...
Like the turkeys.
Yeah.
Not very moist, though.
They've had their fun. They're just kind of settling down now. And I hope you've enjoyed Christmas. I know I have. And can't wait to do it again next year.
It's been a very good Christmas. Thank you, Dick. Happy Christmas.
And you.